class is for class 8 and chapter we were discussing in the last class was percentage. So this class is in continuation to the previous class and we were discussing exercise 8A and only one question was left, that was question number 12. I have already written the question. What is the question? A man buys a plot for rupees 3,60,000. He sells 1/3 of the plot at a loss of 20%. Then again he sells 2/5 of the plot at a gain of 25%. Question says at what price must he sell the remaining land so as to make a profit of 10% overall. So in first thing what you can do, you can find out the selling price of the whole plot with a profit of 10%. So let us say selling price of plot at 10% profit. So we know the formula, selling price is equal to 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP, that we have done in the previous class. So 100 plus profit percent is 10%. He wants to make 10% upon 100 and CP was 3,60,000. Now this will become 110 upon 100 into 360, 1, 2, 3 zeros. 2 zeros, 2 zeros cancel. So it is 11 6 are 66, 11 3 are 33 and 6 39. 396, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It means he requires 3,96,000, means he needs to sell this his plot that he purchased for rupees 3,60,000. If he sells this plot for rupees 3,96,000, he will earn a profit of 10%. So I am writing it here that selling price of plot should be or must be how much? Must be rupees 3,96,000. This is the amount he requires to gain 10% on his cost price. Now there are two cases. In first case he is selling his 1/3 part of the plot at 20% loss. So first case we can say case 1. What is first case? He is selling 1/3 of the plot at a loss of 20%. So cost price of 1/3 plot. 1/3 plot will be 1/3 of the total amount, that is 3,60,000 upon 3, that is 1,20,000. Means cost price of 1/3 of the plot is rupees 1,20,000 and now he is selling at a loss of 20%. Second thing that is given is loss on this transaction is 20%. So we can calculate selling price of 1/3 of the plot at a loss of 20%. So selling price of 1/3 of plot, again we will use the same formula. When loss percent is given, we write 100 minus loss percent upon 100 into CP. So 100 minus 20% is a loss percent upon 100 into CP. CP of the plot is 1,20,000. When you solve this, it will be 80 upon 100 into 1,20,000. 0 0 cancelled, 0 0 cancelled, but 12 8 is 96. 1 2 3, 1 2 3 means he sold in the first transaction, he sold his plot that cost him rupees 1,20,000. He sold the plot at rupees 96,000 by suffering suffering a loss of 20%. So I'm writing SP1 in this case because this was the selling price of the plot in the first case. Now, in the second case, case 2 or second case. What is the second case? He sells 2/5 of the plot at a gain of 20%. So first we will calculate cost price of 2/5 of plot. So very simple, that is the whole plot cost 3,60,000 in, so 2/5 will cost 2 upon 5. Now 5 sevens are 35, 5 twos are 10, 0, 0, 0. This cancelled. Now 72 into 2 is 144, 0, 0, 0. Means cost price of 2/5 of the plot is 1,44,000. Now he is selling this, in the second case he is selling this 2/5 of the plot at a gain of 25%. So we will find out the cost, selling price of the plot in the second case. So I am writing SP and I am writing 2 means selling price in the second case. Since there is a profit of 25%, profit is 25%. We know the formula 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. So we can find the selling price as 100 plus 25, that is profit percent, upon 100 into CP of 2/5, that is 1,44,000. When you solve it, it will be 125 upon 100 into 144,000. Now 25 5s is 125, 25 4s are 100. This can be divided, 4 1s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 24, 4 6 are 24, 0, 0, 0. It means 6 5s are 30, 3 15 and 18, 180, 1 2 3. So he sold the 2/5 of the plot at rupees 1,89,000. This was the second selling price, this was the first selling price. This is the first cost price, this is the second cost price. Now he requires how much? 3,96,000 rupees. How much he has earned? So man earned, total amount that he has got is 96,000 rupees plus 1,80,000 rupees. Total money that he has earned till now by selling 1/3 of the land and 2/5 of the land. So he got 96,000 and 1,80,000. So when you add them, it will be 1, 2, 3, 6 and 0, 6, 7, 2,76,000 rupees he already earned. But he wanted to earn, he has to earn rupees 3,96,000. He has already earned rupees 2,76,000. So how much amount is left to be earned? So amount left to be earned, that will be this he wants and this he already has. It means 3,96,000 minus 2,76,000, that comes to be 1,20,000. It means whatever is remaining with him, whatever amount of land is left with him, if he sells it for rupees 1,20,000, whatever amount is left, we are not bothered how much is left now. Whatever amount is left, whatever amount of land is left with him, if he sells it for rupees 1,20,000, he will make a profit of 10% on the overall transaction. And here what you have to find? At what price must he sell the remaining land? So he needs to sell the remaining land for rupees 1,20,000 to make overall profit of 10%. Now this exercise is clear and finished. I hope you would be clear with this. Now we move on to the next topic, that is discount. So I'll give you a simple formula and then we'll move on to the questions. Next topic is discount. What is a discount? Suppose you go to a mall to buy a jeans that costs rupees 3,000. On this, that is the mark price. MP stands for mark price. Suppose you go to the market or a mall to buy a jeans and the mark price on that is 3,000. Now they say because of festive sale or festive season sale, they are offering a discount of 20% on the mark price or list price, on the list or on the tag. So tag is of rupees 3,000, but you subtract what they will do. They will subtract 20% on 3,000. So that will become almost rupees 600. So how much you have to pay? That is 3,000 minus 600, 2,400. Means what is the discount? Discount means there are rebate or the rebate that or reduction in price, rebate or reduction that you are getting on mark price, mark price. Now remember one thing, that discount is always calculated on mark price, as profit and loss are calculated on cost price. Similarly, discount is always calculated on mark price, and when we subtract the discount, the amount that we have to pay, this is what you have to pay, 2,400. The amount that we have to pay is the selling price, because he is selling the article on this amount. So we get a formula that selling price is always equal to marked price minus discount percent. Discount is in percent generally. And suppose here I took the example of 20%. So discount, mark price minus discount percent. Discount percent of what? Always discount is calculated on mark price. In some books it is written of MP, in some books it is not written. So it should be understood that discount is always calculated on mark price. Means selling price is always equal to mark price minus discount percent of mark price. Now we move on to the questions, and there are I think 7 questions. We will be doing in the multiples of 2. We will start with question number 2. Let's see what is there. Question number 2. Mark price of a shirt is rupees 270. I am writing question number 2. They say mark price of a shirt is rupees 270. Number 1. And it is available at rupees 237.60. Rupees 237.60 after discount. Available for, it is available for. Now if it is available for 237.60 means this value is the selling price of the shirt. You have been given selling price, you have been given mark price, you have to find out discount percent. So we can solve it by this formula. Means in all the questions of discount, wherever either selling price will be missing or mark price will be missing or discount percent will be missing. But there's only one formula, this, that you have to learn, and with this formula only you can solve all the questions. Now let's see. Mark selling prices 237.60 is equal to mark price 270 minus discount percent. So we assume let discount is equal to X percent. X percent of what? Mark price. So X percent means X upon 100 of mark price of 270. What did I do? I just simply use this formula. Selling price, so that was 237.60 is equal to mark price was 270. Here it is mark price 270, so 270 minus discount percent. So I considered, because we have to find the discount, so you can take any variable. In some books it is given D also, so you can write D upon 100 into 270. I have taken X, I am comfortable with X, so I am writing X upon 100 into 270, whatever you feel like. Now what you will do, we have to just solve it out. So it will be 27000 minus 270x upon 100 is equal to 237.60. When you cross multiply, this will become 23760. 100 will be multiplied, this two decimals will go off, so to 23,760, and is equal to 27000 minus 270x. Either way, this way, so this will come to this side. 270x is equal to 27,000 minus 23,760. 0 minus 0 is 0, 10 minus 6 is 4, 9 minus 7 is 2, this is 6 minus 3 is 3, and 2 minus 2 is 0. Now this is, so x will be 3240 upon 270. 0, 0 cancelled. We can divide it by 9. 9 3s are 27. 9 3s are 27. 32. It is 54. 9 6 are 54. 3 1s are 3. 3 2s are 12. So that comes to be 12% was the discount. X, you have to calculate discount percent, that was X percent. So X is 12% or discount is 12%. I hope this is understood. Simple calculation. This calculation can be minimized if you cancel 0 and 0 over here. So it will be small. But in any case, you will get the same answer. Now let's move on to question number 4. A shopkeeper earns a profit of 10%. It is given profit as 10% after allowing a discount of 20%. 20% on mark price. Discount, I told discount is always offered on the mark price. Now they say find the cost price of the article whose mark price is 880. Marked price is given rupees 880 and you have to find the cost price of the article. So first of all we will assume that let the cost price of article be rupees X. First thing, we will assume that let the cost price of the article be X. Now it is given, mark price is given and discount is given. So with the help of mark price and discount, you can find the selling price. We know that selling price is equal to marked price minus discount percent of marked price. So mark price is 880 minus 20% of 880, 0000 cancelled. It is 880 minus 8 to the 16, 8 to 16, 176. So that is 10 minus 6 is 4, 7 minus 7 is 0, 8 minus 1 is 7. So selling price of that article is rupees 704. We calculated the selling price after discount, means the mark price of the article is 880. After giving a discount of 20%, the selling price is coming 704. Now with the help of the selling price and profit percent, we can calculate the cost price, because we know selling price is equal to 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into cost price. We know selling price also, we know profit percent also, when we have to find the cost price. So selling price is 704 is equal to 100, profit is 10% plus 10 upon 100 into x, which can be written as 110x upon 100, 0 cancel, this 10 will be multiplied. So 704 into 10 upon 11 is equal to x. 11 6 is 66, 4 is left, 11 4 is 44, implies that x is equal to rupees 640, or the cost price of the article is rupees 640. So this is now in this question, or in the exam also you will get these types of question where profit loss as well as discount, both the formulas will be required. So please go through it properly. Now we move on to question number 6. Now question number 6, the mark price of a t-shirt is rupees 200. The shopkeeper allows a discount of 20 rupees and still he earns profit of rupees 16. You have to find out the profit percent. We know that profit or loss percent are always calculated on cost price. It means we have to calculate the cost price first, that is hidden. So first of all we will assume, let the cost price of t-shirt be rupees X. Now he is making a profit of rupees 16. So we know that profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. First thing, this is what we are going to use. So, and I have taken cost price as X, profit is given 16 rupees. 16 is equal to selling price minus X, implies that X goes to this side. X will be selling price minus 16. This can be selling price minus 16, and it is given whether it's leave it. What we can do, you know mark price is given, you know discount percent is given. So from this we can calculate the selling price. Why? Because we know that selling price is equal to mark price minus discount percent of mark price. Now mark price is how much? 200 minus 20% of mark price, that is 200, 0, 0, 0, 0. So that is 200 minus 40, it makes 1 rupees 160, that is the selling price. We know the selling price, we know the profit, we can calculate the cost price. Now from this formula, profit is 16 rupees, selling price is 160, minus X is the cost price. So X comes to this side, X will be 160 minus 16, 10 minus 6 is 4, 5 minus 1 is 4, 144 rupees is the cost price. I am writing it in bracket, cost price, that was X, is 144 rupees. Now profit percent, we know that profit percent is profit upon CP into 100. So profit is how much? Given already 16. Cost price we calculated 144 and into 100. 4 4s are 16, 4 3s are 12, 4 6s are 24, 4 9s are 36. 100 upon 9%, that is 9 ones are 9, 9 ones are 9, 11 whole 1 upon 9% is the profit percent for the shopkeeper. Now we move on to the last question, that is question number 7. Now question number 7 reads, A shopkeeper allows a discount of 10% to his customers but still gains 20% on the transaction, and you have to find out the mark price of that article which cost him rupees 450. Cost price is given 450. You have to find out the mark price, and the discount is 10% and profit is 20%. So let us assume that let mark price of article be rupees X. First of all, since we have to find out the mark price, so I have taken it as a variable. So let the mark price be rupees X. So what will be the selling price? We know that selling price is mark price minus discount percent of mark price. Selling price we don't know, so mark price is X minus 10% of X, 0 0 cancelled. Finally you will get 9x upon 10 as the selling price. Now this is the selling price. On this selling price he is making a profit of 20%. It means we know that when profit is given, selling price is 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP, and CP we know, so we can say 100 plus profit percent upon 100 into CP. Now selling price is in the form of X, so we will write 9x upon 10. 100 plus profit percent is how much? 20. So 100 plus 20 is 120 upon 100 into CP. Cost price is given 450. These two zeros cancel, this and this zero cancel. So X can be written as 12 into 45 into 10 upon 9. Cross multiplication. 10 goes to this side, 9 comes to the denominator. 9 5s are 45, 12 5s are 60, and 10s are 600. So mark price of the article is rupees 600. So I hope these questions you would have understood. Now all these questions which we have done here in this virtual class, you need to do in your fair notebooks, and the questions which are left over, suppose I am doing in the multiples of 2, in between we do, so the questions which are left over will be done in your practice notebooks, and by this time we have finished off this chapter. In case you have any doubt, you please comment, or you can any particular question, if you feel that is a problem, click the photograph and send it to me on this number. I'll try to give you the solution or explanation. Right? Sometimes it is not easy to write everything in the comment box, so it's better to you can send it to here also. And please like, subscribe and share. Now next chapter will be I think it will be, we have done profit loss discount. Now next chapter that will be there in your syllabuses, simple interest and compound interest. We will see you in the next class. Thank you. Stay blessed.